Oh yeah, there's nothing like kicking off a good radio show with some good music. That was the Sanford and Son theme, coming to you by Quint. 1836 on Quint Radio. And in a couple of minutes, we're going to have Master DBK calling us to discuss the upcoming war films that we're going to be making. And today, in other news, we've got this kid named Billy Heron that goes to school with me. He claimed that none of my videos, quote, none of my videos would play on his computer. Then I pulled my YouTube channel up on his computer, and then what happened? They worked! What a coincidence! Yeah, that's not really a coincidence, but whatever. So, like I said, in 5 minutes, we've got Master DBK calling us, and we're going to be discussing the new war films coming out. President Trump, let's do the news section. President Trump visited Austin yesterday. I got some footage of him taking off from ABIA Airport. He was visiting with Greg Abbott. He's going to be visiting Houston and Corpus Christi and Galveston next couple of days coming up. And the gas prices will be going up because of Hurricane Harvey. But, you know, that's just what happens. It is kind of sad, but most, gas prices, whatever, that's 10 cents a gallon, it's going up, no one cares. Two people lost their Two people lost their lives, and, there's 10% of the people in Houston alone were misplaced by the hurricane, lost their homes. Your home, not just, we were misplaced, we're put in a shelter for a couple of days. As bad as that is, you lost your home. Yeah, that's pretty sad. In other news, there's the new Nissan Frontera, or Frontier, not Frontera, Vauxhall makes Frontera, not Nissan. Let me get my news report out here. The Nissan Frontier is coming out with a new XES. The XE was a very nice pickup truck. I've driven that. But the XES is coming out. It's supposed to have 253 horsepower. It's got a 3.7-liter V4 engine. It's getting 32 miles to the gallon. On the highways, it's going to get, 34 miles to the gallon. That's a lot for a pickup truck. It's supposed to have a torque of 322.3 square feet for torque. This is the report coming from Nissan headquarters. And if you can just go to Nissan.com to get that report. And I know this is on a Wednesday, but my radio show is going to start being on Saturdays at 11. It's going to start up, and if you want to get in on it, that is 11 o'clock a.m. every Saturday, or if I can't do it on Saturday, I will let you guys know. The number, if you want to call, is 512-632-9813. That is the number that is always available to leave a voice message, but the number you want to call to be on the radio show is 512-282-1491. And during the week, whenever I'm not on the air, that phone line is shut off. It may ring, someone may answer, but it's a robot answering. The phone lines are shut off during the week, and so whenever I'm on, like right now, the phone lines are turned on because Master DBK is about to call. The phone lines are off during the week, but 11 o'clock a.m., I go on the air. I'm on for about 10 minutes do my quick little radio show. If you want to get on it, 512-282-1491 is the number to call. Saturdays at 11 a.m. 512-282-1491. And any minute now, Mr. Master DPK will be calling in and be getting the scoop on the new war films that are be coming out. We don't know exactly when the Vietnam film is going to be coming out because we've had to push that back because of cost and health issues with one of the cast members. He had a heat stroke when we were filming part of it, and we don't want that to happen again, so we're going to push it back to when it gets colder out is when we're going to be filming most of that. And then there's also when we're going to be filming a Lost in Normandy, paratrooping, all of that stuff. There's a well, anyway, there's the Nissan GTR. Let's just going back to the news. The Nissan GTR just came out with a new upgrade. You can go to the dealership to get it. The Nissan dealership, or Toyota, as it turns out. Toyota, you can get this upgrade to the Nissan GTR. It puts a 4-barrel carburetor. Yeah, I am reading that. 4-barrel carburetor. Here's Mr. DBK. Well, Master DBK, I mean. We'll tune into him. So yeah, we have Master DBK in the house with us. Hello, Mr. DBK. How are you?
Hey, guys.
So I was just talking about the war films that are going to be coming out, and so they sound pretty interesting. Why don't you give us the scoop on the Vietnam film first?
Well, the Vietnam War film, that's kind of currently right now on a bit of a standstill because we still need to get the actors and whatnot. We still need to get the correct guns and whatnot, and so there's still quite a bit of stuff we still need to gather. But I am hoping that we can get at least part of this film done by the end of this year.
Right, and like he said, cost is an issue, actors are an issue, and we also kind of want to do it in the colder weather because some members will have a heat stroke if we do it in hotter weather. But we're also doing a, Lost in Normandy film?
Oh, yes, Lost in Normandy. That is going to be tried to film in the fall because... Oh, sorry, I thought it was sort of spring, but it was the car shrieking. Dang it, sorry, I don't know what the heck's going on, but anyways. Lost in Normandy, that's going to happen, most likely going to happen first because, it's going to be a lot shorter film, around 10 minutes long, like 5 to 10 minutes, pretty short. Pretty sure we don't need as many actors. We need around 5 to 6 actors. When the Vietnam War film, we need like over 6, like maybe like around 10, maybe. We need a lot of extra characters for the Vietnam War film, but for Lost in Normandy, that's kind of easy because all we really need is a couple of Germans and then just 2 paratroopers who are lost in Normandy.
And if you want to get on this conversation, call 512-282-1491 to get on this conversation. The phone lines will be closed during this conversation, but if you want to pick up on the next conversation, the phone lines will be open at 6:40 to get in on this conversation. Anyway, how were the... wasn't there another one, the paratrooper video that you and Amin were making?
Oh, yes, that's on his channel called Unpredictable Films. It's called The Entrance. It is not the best film. In fact, it's kind of crappy due to editing because
I've seen it and it's fine.
Well, it could have been a lot better. It could have been like you can constantly hear us shouting action cut because of the lack of audio on the camera we were using in the middle of editing. Even when we were full blasting the volume, you slowly barely hear it. And when we put it on the YouTube, it was highly noticeable. And that's something we didn't really like. So yeah.
Well, something that you can also do is go to Radio Shack or Discount Electronics or something like that, pick up 2 microphones, plug in the aux into the camera, and then it'd be like you and I talking right now, and there's no problem of hearing anything. But then again, it was a great film. I absolutely loved it. And it was a great film. Yes, there are some minor drawbacks, but that's about it. Overall, I would say it's a great film.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So, if they want to check it out, what's the name of the channel to go to?
Unpredictable Films.
So go to Unpredictable Films to watch that movie yourself. Master DBK is who's on the phone right now, and as you know, Quint1836 is my YouTube name. And thank you, Mr. Master DBK, for coming in and giving us that update about the war films, and we'll just see you when I do the next episode, or next radio show of my film, whatever.
Alright.
Alright, see ya. Bye.
Yeah.
So, that was Master DBK. He's a very good YouTuber. I'm on a couple of his videos, but he's on also a couple of mine. Unpredictable Films. Check out that video. Master DBK, his channel, and obviously Quint1836 is mine. So, on Saturdays at 11 a.m., 512-282-1491. That is 512-282-1491. The phone lines will be open, and I just do it, literally, I call the phone company and go, hey, re-up this phone line, and 512-282-1491 is the phone number to call. I've been practicing that. I'm able to say it really fast. 512-282-1491. And you call that, you'd be on the radio show. If you start doing crap like someone else did on one of the radio shows that never did come out, yeah, you'll never be on it again. I'll block your call, and I'll stop your call. Keep filming the radio show, because it's great. But anyway, I think this will pretty well conclude the radio show for today. So, if you guys did like it, feel free to, call in. That is, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Saturdays at 11 a.m., you can call in and be on the TV show. That is 512-282-1491. And thank you for tuning in to Quint Radio, and I'll see you next time.